Alright, good evening everyone, this is your main man Sin, and I am here on a new entry in the Berg Entertainment lineup podcast that you guys so much about. And we are here with my new friends, FaZe and GBA Doom 2 fan. We are on a new podcast. This podcast is called Chronically Online. Now, what the hell is Chronically Online? Well, I'll tell you. Chronically Online, uh, basically is this podcast where it's me, my friend FaZe, who is playing Portal with RTX, and also my other friend, GBA Doom 2 fan, who is, his profile picture is easy to spot. So, basically, let me give a little synopsis.
Basically, kind of a huge deal.
Yeah. It's a really weird synopsis, but just hear me out, guys. Basically, it's us three online friends, and we talk about the world around us. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot like those other podcasts about anything. It's like, yeah, but you guys, as fans, you guys need to understand one thing. Please listen to me. My goal with podcasts is very simple. Record a conversation. I want to simulate conversations because conversations are oh so cool. You know,
It can
very.
make a lot of money.
Oh yes,
DJK. He doesn't do this for the money.
I
He does
don't
this for the
know.
money.
In fact, there was one episode of Hits and Bits where I talked about Technoblade's death, and I told Slade multiple times. I told him I don't want to make money off this episode. Do not make money off this episode. I told him that. But yeah.
Yeah, you should marketing on Technoblade's death. I saw this YouTube thumbnail about drinking the Technoblade Oregon potion at 3 a.m.
Oh God, I vaguely remember that being a thing, and everyone was pissed. They were like, "Bro, what the hell are you doing? Get off the site!" Everyone was mad.
I would find their Discord and then I would send them that one low tier god screenshot with lightning.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that reminds me. Okay, so apparently something happened to GBA one time. Take it from the top. This guy named Matt. What exactly did he do?
Did, Matt, he sent me a link to crazyshit.com. Of course, I don't look it up.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
he acted victim and told the mods of the Discord server, like tattletaling to the principal.
oh yeah.
He's literally Melvin. It sounds like Melvin as well, which I
Yeah.
thought was kind of funny.
Apparently he told GBA, and I quote, GBA Doom 2 fucking sucks. And then of course GBA was just joking around whenever he was talking about it. But then Matt then sent, as he said, he sent him to fucking gore sites, and he tried to report them to the Running with Scissors admins, saying, "Oh, I was the victim. I didn't do anything." Like bullshit. You
He
literally
deleted all of the messages, and in return, I deleted mine.
yeah, it's like what the fuck? He sent gore to you. He shouldn't get away with that. He's probably like 21. You're
No. He sounded like a first grader.
yeah,
But
and
then again, it was probably a voice changer because
that's a really fucked up
voice
thing to
acting
do
was finicky.
is to send gore to a minor. Like what the fuck? That's not even
Well,
this.
I've seen worse,
Yeah,
anyways.
I
So
understand. Yeah, it's understandable, but still, that's socially unacceptable. Like, why would anyone want to do that? That sounds like something fucking Plankton from SpongeBob would make up, or Mr. Burns. He'd be like, "Oh yes, that Homer Simpson. I'm gonna send him gore."
that sounds like shit Walter White would do to Jesse to get him to quit lying.
Listen, Jesse, I'm sorry
I
about what I
I'm
showed.
sorry.
I'm sorry about what I sent to Brock. No, you're not. Yes, you're not. But you will. Yes, I'm sorry what I sent to Brock. But he's sane,
Sorry,
isn't he?
but
He's
anyway,
fine. Just
anyway,
like
Jesse, do the function.
open your eyes. Can't you see that I needed you on my side to kill Gus? I ran over those gangbangers. I killed Emilio and Crazy A. Why? Dude, that episode of Breaking Bad was incredible, even though I've never watched it, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm on early season 5 of Breaking Bad, but if you want my opinion on Breaking Bad, here's all I can say. The best episode of all time is End Times from season 4, the penultimate episode of season 4. I have a very high love for it. The second I watched it, like even before I watched it, I said this episode's gonna be amazing, and I watched it and I was blown the fuck away about how cool it was, man.
My favorite episode is the one where Walter White goes, it's breaking time and throw all over.
Breaking Time. Dude, it reminds me of that one comment I saw on a Breaking Bad video where it was on like the Baby Blue or whatever, the fucking end song to Breaking Bad. And I remember some guy said, "Oh, it's the worst show ever." He should have said, "Well, the real Breaking Bad was the Sauls we better called." And it was so fucking stupid, but it was funny.
The real better with souls we met along the call.
True. The real Sauls are the real better calls are the Sauls we made along the way. But yeah. So let me think of a good conversation starter. What's everyone's thoughts? Oh God, it's gonna start an argument. How about that Blood video game? How about that?
It's a good game. I think it's
Don't get me
really fun,
started.
and it's a unique boomer shooter that has not been replicated for a while.
Ugh.
FaZe right there, the one with the Portal RTX gameplay. He would constantly call it a fucking Doom reskin, and when GBA fucking sent the game to him as a gift, he immediately refunded it and said it was a Doom reskin, and GBA got fucking mad. He got fucking mad. And
I was sad than anything.
the funny part actually is that he used that $10 to $15 to spend it on a copy of Blood Fresh Supply for me, and I'm like, really? And whenever I actually tried Blood Fresh Supply, the first two levels were pretty good. The third one was a bit of a doozy, but I don't know.
It's because it gets harder and harder on long.
Oh yeah, that's
Skip episode 3. No, don't actually skip it, but episode 3 is just the most annoying.
Yes.
Just giving you a warning, it's the most annoying, and it's long as shit.
Yeah, it's the whole thing with Blood is that there's a strange thing that happens with it where like it's always really fucking hard. Like that's a weird thing with Blood. S.
Relatable.
S. What could that mean? S is the letter on the Skittles candy.
S stands for send me a copy of Blood so I can play it. I changed my opinion.
No, it's like that one if anyone remembers Homestar Runner, that one episode of Strong Bad Emos where like wait a minute, this isn't Trogdor, and he writes the dragon saying something. He says the S is for sucks, because Strong Bad was trying to draw a dragon for one of the viewers, and he fucking tried to draw like an S, and I don't know, it was really weird.
Hear me out. HBO Max changed its name to Max. Netflix, is it going to be Net or Flix? And is Peacock going to be P or Cock?
That's a good question. I guess it's kind of like if Who changed its name to Lou or Who.
How about this? Is butt legs?
What?
Is butt legs?
I don't know.
Is your butt legs?
I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know, because it's really weird how they didn't just change the name of they didn't just change the logo or the name. They changed the entire thing. They revamped everything. They removed a lot of shows, and now it's a separate app. So to this day, I am still clinging on to my digital copy of fucking HBO Max on my phone. I refuse to uninstall it. If I do, that means that like the second I uninstall it is the day that I die. I am keeping that on my phone, even after death. Screw it, it's staying on there after death.
It's like finding iPhone with Flappy Bird still installed.
Wait, which one? Oh, Flappy Bird, right? Yeah, I remember, dude. Flappy Bird was, I don't know. It's fun. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Because I remember, I don't know, man. I think I remember this one time I was about to go to sleep, and it's a weird event, but I remember I was looking on my phone. I was just mucking around, as the British say, looking through some stuff, and I find these apps that I used to play back then, and normally nostalgia makes me kind of not depressed, but kind of sad a little bit. I get this weird feeling in my stomach, you know, kind of like the butterflies thing, but not really. But I don't know why, but this version of nostalgia, like the useless apps you'd find on the App Store, it made me smile. It was just there was nothing really wrong with them, and they were and novelty items are I don't know. I a lot of stuff I like is novelty, to be honest. I'm novelty. Yeah, that's right. Me, Sin, is novelty.
I love doing
True
Broken
story.
Bones, whatever the name is. What Broken Bones 4 is I love to just since I upgraded to the higher level on the cave, and since the entire thing's about being a ragdoll and breaking your bones, I love to just go into the other people's spawn areas and just break my bones there.
Is it kind of like how in Saints Row, kind of like how the insurance fraud mission where all you would do is you would just like flop around like you would jump up, you would like jump off a high place, and then you would like press LB or RB or L2 or like L1 or R1 or whatever, and you would do
This
that.
is this.
Yeah,
This
and
is what this is what the game is.
yeah, you would do that, and then you would rack up like adrenaline and money or something.
Do I have it?
Wow,
Not yet.
bonus gameplay. Oh my god, this is just like fucking insurance fraud from Saints Row. Oh my god, why does this remind me of that one meme where it's like mayonnaise on an escalator, it's going up, so see you later.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Concussion. Concussion.
Okay, viewers, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit nervous, but like I have not recorded a video in 2 weeks, and this is my first podcast in over like almost a year since All About Stuff it's failed pilot first aired. Speaking of which, I'm sorry I never said this before, but All About Stuff will never come back, and let me explain why. Of course, I'm not gonna. Once again, I am not going to outright expose Slade. Of course, he's a horrible man, but I'm not gonna expose him. But basically, he was really one of my few test audiences I could actually talk to, if not the only. But basically, when he was watching the pilot to All About Stuff, he told me, and he said, "This is boring as hell. I'm changing this." Not even said that live, but he was talking about it, and he said, "Oh yeah, the when I got 10 minutes into that episode, I switched to like, I think he switched to the Gmod video." Which, speaking of which, if you guys really want it, I can do it. I'm thinking at some point there will be a playing Gmod session 2 or something like that, where it's gonna be me, FaZe, and GVA probably.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I'd have to. I don't know, cause I don't look that highly on playing Gmod part 1 and 2 with Royal Stomper, cause the main problem I really had was that whenever I added the Homestuck add-ons, it just felt really awkward. It felt like a really niche. Oh my god, bro got a concussion. That's what you meant whenever you said you got a concussion. That's what you meant. Yeah, sorry. So if you guys hear me fucking swallowing, I'm just like gulping or whatever the word is.
Look at my guy. He is laying down. He is chilling.
Oh, dude, look at his bones. Half of
He's jiggling.
half of his
Jiggle,
like
jiggle skin.
half of his like body it is broken. Bro looks like a corpse at this point. But yeah, so the thing with this podcast is that I'm thinking at some point, of course we will still have guests. That's a mainstay for a lot of podcasts. But to be honest, the best way in my opinion to make guests or to find guests in my opinion is it's quite simple. You see, we go on the Running with Scissors Discord server, which is the main hangout. You know, it's pretty cool.
We get Mike Jarrett.
Oh my god,
Get Mike J.
can you imagine Mike J on an episode? Dude, that'd be so sick.
Mike J just hanging with a bunch of random teenagers.
Mine's of that one meme I do. I made it up, but I was like Vince Desi or Michael J. Michael J. I don't know. What do you think, FaZe? Vince Desi or Michael J.
No idea who
Michael
either
J.
of those
Michael
people
J.
are.
He's epic.
Vince Desi or Michael
is the
J.
best. Mike J is epic. I personally prefer Mike J over Vince Desi.
You don't know Vince Desi or Michael J.
Does Vince Desi shred the guitar?
No, I mean he
Maybe he does.
shredded some cheese on his pasta, which he uploads proudly to Twitter. And
Yeah,
no,
he always uploads pasta photos.
Yeah, and
all
no-
the fucking time. He's the stereotypical Italian.
yeah, and no, I'm not calling it X. Pissed off Elon Musk. You know, a video I saw one time that was incredible. This guy said that Wallace and Gromit, they were better inventors than Elon Musk, and I stand by that. Elon Musk, you ain't got nothing against the against,
Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Oh God, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. That's a
That movie was goated. That
that's a
movie was goated.
I never even watched it actually. I don't remember much from it. I just remember the commercials.
The movie was goated. You gotta watch it. It was good.
Dude,
I mean,
dude,
a lot of all kids movies that you should watch. They were good.
dude. GVA. After this podcast, do I need it? I need to help you to make a fucking letterbox account, dude.
Why? I have a Gmail.
You don't know what letterbox is, do you?
What the fuck is a letter? What
Let
is Letterboxd?
Letterboxd is a website where you can create an account, and with that account you can log and review movies basically. That's the whole
Yeah.
thing. Cause
I'm gonna review the poster movie as fucking Uweballs Magnum Opus.
Cinematic masterpiece.
fuck it. After this episode, I need to talk to you, and we need because on Letterboxd in your profile you can have a top 4 movies, and
First person view.
actually, the funny thing about my top 4 on Letterboxd, I only have 80 movies logged, but I forget my top 4. It's ooh, let me think. My top 4
Drive 2011, Drive 2011, Drive 2011.
my top 4 is, let's see, what is it? Home Alone. For some reason I put that there. 12 Ounce Mouse, which isn't a movie, it's a TV show, but they have it on Letterboxd, so I put it there anyway. I'm gonna replace it soon. Then I have Donnie Darko, which is a certified hood classic. JK. But the other film I have on there actually is Ted, if anyone remembers that movie.
Ted sucked.
Dude, really? Ted is super
Yes.
I love Ted.
Sucked. Ted 2 was even worse.
You're even worse. Bro.
Come on, you still my dad.
Oh my god. No, it's this shit again. Good
It's
morning.
time to do the Friday dance.
Good morning. Have a blessed day. It's time to do the Friday
It's
dance.
good morning. It's time to do the Friday dance. Have a blessed day.
I hate his dance. What is he trying to do? He's like,
He's doing the hype.
what is the
Or
hype?
something.
What
I
is
don't
the-
know.
He's doing the
Dude,
he's doing the Ted
let
shit.
me find my. Oh yeah, I have this. This is
He's
from.
doing the thug shaker.
Dude, I love how confused FaZe with this. A screenshot of 12 Ounce Mouse. He's like, how is he playing the guitar? He has a hook, and there's only one string. How do you play a guitar with one string and a hook? How do you do that?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Vsauce, get on that.
Are you
Not.
watching my gameplay?
Let me see what else I might just give me 1 second. Be quiet.
So
He's
you're not
explaining.
watching my gameplay?
All right, fine. Let me watch your gameplay, friend.
Is that fucking Tord?
Yeah, it's Tord from fucking what's oh yeah, Edgeworld. He's explaining Homestuck.
Yeah.
Dude, to be honest, I've never actually watched Edgeworld. I had a lot of friends who talked about it, but I never tried it, to be honest.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I wasn't around while it was still around. I wish I watched it back then, but I didn't.
It's still around today, but this is not with Ed Gold. So.
You know what I fucking watched back then? I watched ASDF movies, dude. That I was actually
Yeah,
pretty
and
fun.
he also worked on Ed's World.
Did he? Tomska?
Yeah, Tomska was Tom in Ed's World.
Oh shit, he was, yeah.
Tomska actually helped with a lot of Ed's World episodes from like 12 to like 2016. I'm pretty sure.
I think he did, yeah. I don't know.
Also, Ed from Ed's World is the voice of I Like Trains.
Oh god, that. Yes, you do, son. Yes, you do.
Time to make it into the hole. One in the hole. One in the hole. One in hole. One in hole. Let's
Dude.
go.
Dude, honestly, this should be every podcast episode in Chronically Online, where the whole thing is just gameplay, and then we just talk about random things.
Yeah, and then we also got the hit game Blood, which is awesome.
Oh.
No.
Just no, nothing. I was just no.
Bro is controversial. Bro.
Not really thicky and Juvate. More really thicky and rotate.
And rotate. Who's and rotate?
And rotate. And rotate.
What? Oh, Andrew
And
Tate.
rotate.
Bro. I need to catch on.
Spin.
I need to catch on to the funny things you guys say. Dude, I fucking love the one thing Faith says. He does this voice where it's like, "Oh yes, I am doing this voice."
Wait, what did I say?
No, I remember you would constantly say shit like
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
Skipper the toilet.
Dude, Skibbity toilet. I don't have that much of an opinion on. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to have an opinion on it. To be honest, it's everything's already been said about it. It's corrupt. It's apparently corrupting Gen Alpha. But
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Sing about, sing for the
Yeah,
year.
sing for the laughter, sing for the tear, sing with me just for the day. Maybe. Oh shit, he's dead.
That's sound.
256 miles per hour. That's how fast I was going. Whenever I stole my dad's car one time.
Not doing your mouth.
Oh my god.
Here is the first person view.
Ooh, what? Oh my god. How are you going so high?
First person.
Bro is a balloon right now.
Yeah, that's what I use. Dum dum.
Don't call me a dum dum. I'm sensitive.
I want dum dum again.
Reminds me of that
Okay,
thing.
look at this shit.
Reminds me of the thing my fucking choir class used to do in 7th and 8th grade. The fucking Dum Dum song or whatever. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it was really stupid. Oh my god, everything's white. Bro.
Yeah, he's a Caucasian.
Me when I walk into a Starbucks.
When I walk into a Starbucks and everything's
My
right.
God, it's so white.
Oh, I get it, because the stars are fucking bright.
No, because I'm the only people who go there.
Dude,
When you go to Starbucks and it's only and there's not a single white person.
Reminds me of that one meme.
When there's no white people at Starbucks.
Reminds me of that
Be
one.
advised, hostiles have taken over the area.
Reminds me of that one meme where it's like, man, shut your ah damn. Fucking screen.
Yeah, it does look like that.
They just get fucking flashbanged.
Dude,
Dude, speaking of which, speaking of getting flashbanged, dude, one day we need to have a video where we just have where we just play Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Speaking of a flashbang, we gotta have a video where we just bail each other pipe bombs.
What?
That,
Dude, that sounds like a really shitty Mr. Beast challenge. I sent my friends a pipe bomb once a day for 30 days. That's more like a Darman video. It's like it's like boy sends girl pipe bomb in the mailbox. What happens next will shock you. He instantly regrets it. He gets possessed. God, now.
Kids called Darman cringe. Gets dragged to hell by Satan himself.
Dude, when I hear a kid name, dude, that reminds me of my Mike Ehrmantraut impression. Let me see if I can do it. It's gonna sound really shitty when
Sin.
Wants to hear my impression of something.
Oh my god, yes.
Yo, to me, the motherfucker from Mario.
Do the America, do the Mario. Holy cannoli, kids, I'm Mario, and I'm telling you, if you're not watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. Dude, and my fucking Mike Ehrmantraut impression, though, it's gonna sound really shitty in the video, but I think it sounds good. As far as I can hear, it's like, you know what they told me, Walter? No more half measures. Told me that.
Kid named Sin.
Kid named
do
Sid.
the Goomba shaker.
Do the Goomba shaker. Do the Goombas even have asses? That's the one thing I'm wondering.
Maybe they have legs, so I would assume so.
Yeah, but no arms. Bro, how is Goomba?
Here's the thing. Look, there's a thing underneath.
Dude, how is Goomba going to do Goatsy now?
Bro, I think he did glue
The
into
feet.
the glue library
The big
incident.
feet.
The glue library
That's how.
incident. Dude, I'm
I
glad
saw the image.
I'm glad I was never affected by that, but dude, the one that really scared me, it was actually the most frightening glue library incident, I think, was it had so many pictures. It was a man taking a shit. It was Ronnie McNutt's corpse and a whole bunch of stuff, and then it was so much gore, and I hated it. I saw it on Reddit, and it was, and it was like, and it was SpongeBob going N-word, F-word, N-word, F-word, N-word, F-word, and he was just saying it
By
repeatedly.
F word, do you mean F slur?
Yeah, F slur, whatever, same thing.
Not really.
Not
One of
really.
them is offensive to everyone. The other one's offensive to homos.
Homo sapiens.
Homoerotic
Homopsychopathics.
fanfiction.
Oh, really?
Homopathics.
Let me go ahead and there we go. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. FaZe, I think FaZe once did do a live stream where he played Hotline Miami, but I can't
I
say.
did. I unlisted it
Really?
Why?
because just because.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't think I've ever unlisted video. There was one video I failed to do. It was called Jevil Theme Creepy. I was trying to do the Jevil theme, but it was like it had the chocolate milk effect or whatever. But it failed, and I remember everyone in the comments was so confused. So I unlisted the video, make sure no one could see it, because it was really bad.
I unlisted the video because I realized I uploaded the wrong video, and that wrong video was my IP address.
Oh my, really?
Not really. It was like just it showed my address. It was my front door.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god! Look at it. Look
Can,
at that.
can you imagine the people who saw that? Did you just get a knock on your door, and someone else is like, yes, hey, I'm looking for GBA Doom 2 fan. He's about to get pounded into pieces. That came out wrong.
No. Well, when I hear Pounded, I automatically think of that one song sequel to Welcome to the Zone.
Oh my god, no! Welcome to the cum zone. Oh my god. Prolapse pounding, toothpick sounding.
My god.
Oh my god. Apparently the guy Oblivion After Dark or whatever his name is, apparently he works from some like some big company, not company, like some big thing. I forget what it is, but it's like some big YouTuber that he works with. I don't know why Planet Dolan comes to mind. He does not work for Planet Dolan.
GIF.com.
Does anyone even remember Planet Dolan? Like I'd be
I
surprised.
do.
Hell yeah.
Remembers Blood Fresh and Clowns, dude.
I do.
How good it is.
I wouldn't say Blood is one of the best games I've ever played, or I wouldn't say it's amazing either. It's just really good, to be honest.
I would say it's one of the best FPS games ever.
God damn it.
If anything, I actually enjoyed Doom and Doom 2 a little bit better, but it's really hard for me to pick Doom over Doom 2 or Doom 2 over Doom. Really, I can't
The
say.
thing is, with Blood, you only have to play 2 fucking levels. It hasn't gotten good yet. That's the thing with FaZe as well. Is he only played the 2 levels. He kept on pitchforking zombies when in reality he had like 12 packs of dynamite and a flare gun. And he could have done something like actually fun, but he chooses not to prove his point that it sucks, even though he can literally just play the game better.
Yeah, I really only pitchforked zombies, and that was it. I didn't care to hurt them any other way. It felt wrong if I used anything with the pitchfork, to be honest.
Don't resist using anything else. Use all of your arsenal on literally everything except for
Who posted something? What the fuck?
You should probably save the fucking napalm launcher. But other than that, use all of your.
Yeah.
The things you should use constantly is dynamite, shotgun, flare gun, Tommy gun. Yeah, those are your 4 main weapons. Everything else you could save up
Hi, Mom.
when things get a bit fishy.
Yeah, to be honest, dude. Okay, one thing me, GBA, and FaZe actually did. We actually got virtual cameras working. I think, of course, you can see FaZe's or Kenuff as he calls himself.
Yes, Mom.
Oh shit, it's
Yes.
Silly
Yes,
kids.
it was.
It's mom talking. Give him 1 second. But yeah, FaZe has the oh shit. Yeah. Well, FaZe at one point he had, of course, the Hotline Miami gameplay. He's not even streaming. That's actually his virtual camera showing Hotline Miami, and then I think that's Robert Downey Jr. and it's Gordon Freeman. It's like, clearly you don't own a crowbar. Actually, let me pull up my my virtual camera. Actually, I actually.
Mine is better than all of yours.
Actually, it's not pull up virtual
Silly
camera.
kids.
If I pull up virtual camera, I'm scared it's gonna like it's where it's gonna like ruin my footage. I really hope it.
Yeah,
won't.
it will. It will.
Oh, yeah.
Trust it will.
Uh, let's hope FaZe comes back. But yeah. To be honest, the only thing you guys can really expect from this podcast, I'm not sure actually. The whole thing with Chronically Online. By the way, big thanks to the Creed or however you pronounce her name. The Creed is a good
Okay,
friend, good friend of me, GBA, and I think Phases. She originally, believe it or not, this podcast was supposed to be called Online Forever, but then Creed was talking. She was like, "Wait, why don't you call it Chronically Online?" I'm like, "Okay, that could work." And apparently, Chronically Online is an actual term. It's someone who goes online all the time and talks online so much that it apparently affects their real life. Which, in other words, it feels like a
you dummy.
honestly, it feels like a really weird way to say otaku, but otaku is it's kind of the same, but also kind of different. And otaku is someone who watches, I presume, anime or plays video games, and it affects, yeah, it affects their lives. It affects their life so much. That's it, really. It affects their life a lot. To be honest with anime, I don't have a formed opinion on it. I haven't watched that much of it. I'm not the biggest fan, at least.
Really good anime is Initial D.
Yeah, the only real good anime I enjoyed thoroughly was the Pokemon anime, believe it or not, and also One Punch
Yeah, I
Man.
agree.
Dude,
I
my
agree.
my friend Ness, whenever I used to hang out with him all the time when I was like 8 or some shit, I would go on Netflix, and I remember he would hate it when I put on the Pokemon anime. He'd be like, "Bro, turn that off. I don't want to watch that." It's like, come on, man. Yeah.
Come
Uh,
on, you give him play.
Oh shit.
Carlson.
Oh god, let me take a look at the stream.
On Carlson.
Carlson.
That's it. Why is the menu not working?
What is
Okay,
this?
so
Is it it's just Mirror's Edge.
Is this speedrun?
Speed. Dude, I'm not gonna lie,
this is your mama game.
there's one game I got on Steam one time. I'm not gonna show it, but there was one game I not even got. I have it on my wish list for some reason. It's called Pi. P-I. The whole game, I don't even know what to call it. It calls itself a 3D racer or something like that. It's really weird. Apparently it went on sale for like $2.89 or something crazy like that. But yeah, my wish list has been, I don't know, it's been pretty massive for a long time. Uh, to be honest, I don't know. The only thing on my wish list that's really been fulfilled is when GBA bought me Blood Fresh Supply, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. The only real games I really want for my wish list now are, I'm thinking maybe Weed Shop 3, actually. Like, I know it sounds like I'm being ironic, but I'm not. Weed Shop 3, I remember, I watched Moist Critical play it, and I remember it being really interesting. But I never got to play it because it never went on sale, and it's still like $20. Like, okay, Weed Shop 3 sounds fine, but I'm not gonna pay $20 for it. That's insane. God, mine's that one like fucking Breaking Bad line in Grilled, where Tuco's talking to Hector, and Walter is like, come on, you can't listen to it. You can't talk to him. He's clearly not lucid, and Tuco's just like, shh, he's got something to say. Are they trying to mess with us, Tio? And then he fucking rings the bell, and he's like, come on, my Tio does not lie. What did you do? What did you do to my Tio? And he takes Jesse, he grabs him, and he fucking throws him out of the screen door. You know what's funny about that scene? The actor Aaron Paul, the scene was done so much, and the actor Raymond Cruz did it so hard that Aaron Paul actually got knocked unconscious and actually needed medical attention.
Excuse me, I'm in need of medical attention.
So I mean, fucking Raymond Cruz was so into the role, he literally assaulted one of the actors. Of course, he wasn't doing it on purpose, but in a way, he assaulted one of the actors to make it seem real. In a way, not necessarily in the exact way, but in a way. But yeah. Trying to think of a good episode for this name, for this podcast. Not podcast, the episode. I actually know the episode name. It's probably gonna be called something like "The World Around Us." That's gonna be the pilot name. Let me check.
No, the pilot name should be "The Poop Shitters, the First Drop."
Oh God.
the first drop,
I'm actually thinking about making.
as in shits.
I'm thinking about actually making music at one point. I used to make harsh noise a lot. I made 2 albums that were like 12 songs altogether, but I
I'll
lost.
buy the album on Bandcamp.
Yeah, I lost. I actually can't use Bandcamp because I'm actually below 16, so I can't use Bandcamp.
Oh,
I was
I didn't
pissed
know that
too.
was a rule.
I know it actually is kind of a rule. Apparently, you have to be 16 or over to actually have an account, and if they're gonna and they'd be I presume they'd be really mad if you were under 16. I actually want to make this one album called Argnor. The whole concept of Argnor is this. Argnor would basically just be an album where it's SSTV signals. That'd be it. It'd be SSTV signals. Basically, an SSTV signal, for those who don't know, it's basically like a signal that is like it's like the really awkward older cousin of Morse code, except instead of uncovering a message with the kind of music, it uncovers an image. Those beeps send signals, and then you put those in a decoder, and that decoder it makes an image, and that image could
Fuck,
be
I'm
pretty much
out of bounds.
yeah. I wanted to create Argnor for a long time. I created 3 songs for it, quit, and then years later I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back to making Argnor, and after that I didn't actually go back to making Argnor. I didn't, and I'm kind of pissed because Argnor was a pretty cool idea, I like to think, but I don't know. It never fully came to fruition. Well, I'm thinking about going back to making harsh noise, to be honest, because like I was saying, I had 2 albums that I lost on my old phone because my dad had to wipe it clean because my phone was pretty much like destroyed. So not destroyed as in physically, but digitally it was destroyed. So my dad had to wipe the entire phone clean, and then my sister didn't have a phone at the time, so it was basically saying, hey, can you let your sister use this phone? It's like, alright, fine. I remember I was talking to my brother several times that day. I was like, man, should I do this? Should I do this? I love my music, and I want to bring it back. But when I tried plugging my phone in my computer, turned out there was no way to get the songs from there. They were like dot waves or something. I couldn't get those back. So that's the part that really sucks, unfortunately. But it really told me
You remake it with LL Studio.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I don't know. I want to use this app called Noise Machine, but it's only available on mobile. You cannot get Noise Machine on on PC or anything, which kind of sucks. But yeah. So far, yeah, this episode's like been 37 minutes. I suppose that's where we're gonna leave off the pilot episode to Chronically Online, the world around us. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and
Name it David Dorito.
oh god. But yeah, this first episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the one of many to come soon. And but yeah, hope you I'm just repeating myself, but yeah, if you guys did like it, go ahead and subscribe, and whether or not you subscribe, I don't care, but we'll see more episodes soon, I presume. This has been Chronically Online, Episode 1, Season 1, The World Around Us.
Guys, remember to subscribe or else
Guys,
will be
remember
on
to
your
like
skin
and
tonight.
subscribe.
Alright, yeah, I guess what do you guys have to say to send off? Like, how about you, GBA?
As the wise man once said, Blood Fresh Supply is not a good remaster, but it is a good port of a good game. Okay, bye.
How about you, FaZe?
What bad?
Alright, that's fair. But yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 2, which I'm not sure what it'll be, but episode 2 will come out. I promise you guys.
It will be an argument about which one is better, Blood or Doom.
Probably. But yeah, and believe it or not, this is not going to be like all about stuff. I promise I will put out a new episode this month. I promise you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
That new episode is going to be a 1-second test of Gmod and how it
Yeah.
captures in OBS.
Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Now, see ya.